Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk. You know it, yes. And the slogan another day, another walk has become a bit of a trademark of my channel. Unintentionally, but now I really love it. I didn't do it on purpose, it just happened. And my subscriber Matt, he posted a real fun flyer on our Facebook page. Actually, I'll put the link to the Facebook group in the chat and in the comments later on, so you can check it out, become a member. But anyway, he posted a really good flyer which had the slogan "Another Day, Another Walk" on it, and it looked so cool that it made me think. Like, I've been thinking about making t-shirts for a long time, and if there's any phrase or anything that should be on the t-shirt, it's "Another Day, Another Walk." So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. So thanks Matt for the inspiration. Okay, to today's walk. Hello everyone, we are at Sibyllegatan. And Sibyllegatan is one of the main streets here on Östermalm. It's quite a long street, and it kind of reminds me of Östergatan the other day on Södermalm. So it's kind of the equivalent of that street, but then in Östermalm. And why? Because it has a lot of variety to this street. You know, it already starts here. It's really cool. It has the Sea and Konst Museum. I don't know what it is in English, but anyway. So it starts off with a little square here and the museum. And we're gonna walk this street all the way and see what we can find. It goes straight to the heart of Östermalm. So just a bit down the road we have Östermalmstorg, the main square, and also the food hall, the Saluhall. And yeah, let's see what this street has to offer. It's quite a lot of traffic on this street because it's kind of, you know, there's a lot of buses here, and there's some buses that want to go to Gärdet and, you know, back to Norrmalm and things like that. So this is also pretty cool, this air bridge there, see it in the air there? Here on Almlövsgatan, yes. I think there's actually a few museums in this street, because I think the Army Museum is just down the road. And this street basically goes from Strandvägen behind us all the way to, I think it is Valhallavägen, all the way up there. Not really sure if I just said the right thing, but anyway, yeah. It goes straight across the whole of Östermalm. And I've never really walked it all the way, I think, so yeah. I mean, I've walked past parts of it, but never in one go. And I got this idea basically from when I did Östergatan. I think it's pretty good to walk the full length of certain streets, so you get a good impression of, you know, what it's like and what's happening. So let's see, what's this called? Riddargatan. Nice, good, some cool buildings here. Nice, nice, nice. And there's a church over there. Let's go and check it out. You know, you can see it, you know, rising above the building there. And I think it's actually Engelbrektskyrkan. Oh, let me cross the street here. Be careful.
Vill du att vi ses då?
It's a lot of cool balconies as well. I mean, check that out. Here in that one, it says 1904. That's quite a common thing in Stockholm, that the, you know, the date where the building was built is on front of it, is on front, like on the wall. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, it saves us from going to Wikipedia and look it up. It's like 1904. So sometimes I can look at it and then tell you guys, oh, this is built and this and that. Olaf does that as well. And then if I don't film it, it sounds like I know it. But yeah, I just know it because it's written over there. So Armé Museum. Yes, the Army Museum. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, the church bells are ringing. Let's have a quick look at the church. Sibyllegatan. I'm not really sure what it means or where it comes from, but I guess someone can tell me. Alright, let's check it out. Oh wow! Hedvig Eleonora kyrka. They're singing Queen songs, George Michael, Dolly Parton and Christmas. Oh yeah. Kyrkogården är helgat mark. En minnenas plats. Här sover sedan århundraden bortgivna släkten i sista sömn. Oh, it basically says what a cemetery is. It's like it's a place of rest and respect, and people have been here for hundreds of years. Looks nice. Alrighty. Oh, so this is called Hedvig Eleonora kyrka. Okay. Is it? Yeah. I don't know why I said it was a different one. I got a bit confused there. So, yes. Let's have a look at the Saluhall. Actually, let's go up here. So they're doing a lot of construction here on the square. So yeah, it doesn't look at its best, but anyway, they're fixing the roof of the subway. So maybe that's a nice word of the day. Roof talk. The roof talketh. Yeah, like word of the day. I haven't been so good in reminding myself of finding the words of the day, but I'm trying to get back into it. Same with the pizzas and the sushis. I gotta remember, people. But this is like a hamburger place here, and I might actually go later on. See, it's called Östermalms Burgare. So yeah, it's like a little takeaway place, because I really feel like some greasy food today. It's so funny because the other day I was running, exercising, and then always in the 2 days after I've been running, it feels like I deserve a hamburger or something. It's really stupid, but yeah, anyway. Well, it's quite busy here. Quite nice. So here we've got the Saluhall. A lot of people going here for lunch and things like that. It's a nice little hub here on the corner. Nice delivery guy on an electric bicycle. So yeah, let's continue on this street. No, actually, let's not continue on this street because the walk is called Sibyllegatan. So let's stay on. Focus, Daniel. Come on. I was like, let's continue on this street. No, the idea was to stay on the same street. Oh, they're doing a lot here. Getting hungry. I smell the hamburgers. Vegetarian hamburger though, because I don't eat meat. I haven't eaten meat in about 25 years. Same thing goes to fish. I don't eat that. Not my thing. But I don't mind if other people eat it. I really don't care. I'm not one of those people. You know, we all know that person. Let's say you're at work, right? And you're sitting with a group of people. Everyone has some food with them. Maybe some buy it, some took it from home, and you're sitting there eating your food. And then there's always this person You all know who it is. There's always this person. It's usually a vegan, right? It's the vegan person, and it either starts looking at your food when you're eating meat with disgust, or they have to start a discussion about how bad it is for the environment, or etc, etc. So yeah, I'm not that person. I respect what everybody wants to do, and I do what I do, and you do what you do. So I'm definitely not like that. That being said, I mean, I would prefer if everyone would be vegetarian, but yeah, I'm not that person that starts a discussion, definitely not, because that's annoying. You know, it's like religion. You do it or you don't, but don't bother other people with it. Which ain't easy for some. Alright. I don't know why I started with a vegetarian / religion rant suddenly. Apologize. Oh, really? It's really funny because I don't really want to do it, but sometimes I just do it anyway. I should stop that. Sibyllegatan Cafe. Nice. See, so I like the different parts of these longer streets. It's cool. But again, here the Christmas lights are up. Oh my god. It's just turned November, people. It's not cold enough for Christmas atmosphere. Oh, global warming doesn't help either. Oh, nice. So which street is this? Linnégatan. Maybe we should press the button, that would help. Oh yes, let's go. Let's see where this leads me, this street. I like how all the buildings have a different color here. Very nice. See, it goes from like red to green to like a light color, and then more like orangey, gray-ish. Cool. Barberia Havana. Oh, you get a Cuban haircut here? Nice. Oh, customer looked pretty happy in there, so yeah. Oh, we've got a pizzeria. Napoletana. In Östermalm, there's relatively less pizzerias than, for example, Södermalm. And I guess, sorry, and I guess it's because the rent is much higher here. So like small takeout places and things like that, I think it's harder to survive here, because you have to double the price, right? So yeah. Let's see, supermercado, that's like Spanish for supermarket. Pretty cool name. Oh, and even the signs there are all Spanish. Oh yeah, it says it's a Spanish store. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty small store, so I don't think I should go in. That's the thing, right? If I go into a really big food store, then it feels okay to go in. But when it's like a small family-owned business, it feels like I have to ask first when I go in and just put a camera in their face, because there's usually like one person working there and stuff. So yeah. It only happened to me once, and I think you guys know about it. Once that a security guy came to us. It was me and Olof that went into IKEA, the IKEA city store at Kungsträdgården. Well, behind Kungsträdgården. And then the security guy came to us like, who are you, what are you doing, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the only time that has happened to us. And actually, the first time I was at IKEA by myself, I saw some people giving me a bit angry looks at IKEA, like people working there, but yeah, they didn't really say anything. So yeah, so now We are here at this main street called Karlavägen, which go all the way from Karlaplan that way. It's a really nice avenue with trees on both sides. And not very important, some public toilets. See a lot of people go for walks here. Very popular for dog owners from the city. Yeah, let's continue here on Sibyllegatan. Oh, I'm not having lunch here. It looks really fancy. I think if I have lunch here, it would cost me half of my rent. In general, Östermalm too fancy for me. I like a more relaxed atmosphere. You can see it also clearly here in the way people dress. They're like really up-dressed. So I see people just having a fika, coffee with a bun. And then people are like really in expensive clothes and things. Like where I'm from, everyone's just wearing a tracksuit in the suburbs. But that's because I live in the hood, you know what I mean? So it's different. By the way, I'm never really wearing tracksuits, but just jeans and t-shirt usually. Well, I prefer shorts, but yeah, it's a bit cold, so I'm wearing jeans at the moment. But yeah, this ain't the fashion show, sorry. But yeah, in general, this is actually pretty relevant. In general, you could say that in Sweden, in the inner city, it's quite important how you dress. But I guess it's the same maybe everywhere you go. So depending where you live and things like this, but yeah, it does matter. Well, let's check this out. This is the crossing with Östermalm's Gatan. Yeah, I crossed the street because some dude was walking behind me, so I don't really like it when people walk behind me. It always get me stressed. So it seems a bit like we're getting towards the end of this street. Quite nice, I enjoyed it. I'm not sure what I will see over there. It should be Valhallavägen then, or maybe I can go even further, like on the other side of the main road. We'll find out soon. Like yesterday I did a really short video on Drottninggatan, but I did really well actually. There's a lot of good views. And also people watch the full length of the video, so that's really nice. In general, the channel is doing really good again. Like during the summer it was down a bit, but that was because first of all I wasn't uploading much, and second of all the ones I was uploading was like from different countries and stuff, and it's really obvious that people are less interested in my videos abroad than the Swedish videos. So maybe I should just stick to Swedish videos, I don't know, we'll see. Next year I'm going to Kenya, by the way, and then I'm definitely gonna do some walks. And I don't know if you people remember her, but there's a lady from Nairobi, and her name is Jules. She used to like be in every Swedish video in the chat, but yeah, I think she stopped watching. But anyway, I wrote to her and I was like, hey man, hey girl, sorry. When I'm in Nairobi, let's meet up and let's do a walk. And she was like, oh hell yeah. So that was cool. Because if you're in a completely strange continent like that, it's always nice to be with a local, because you don't really know where to go, you don't know if it's safe, you don't know, where's the fun at, you don't know. So yeah, it's like this remembers me of the time when I went by myself on a 2-hour walk in Bogota. in Colombia. Not sure if that was a great idea. I mean, I wasn't filming because if I would have been filming, I wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't have my camera because I wouldn't have been robbed. But it was a fun experience anyway, but slightly on the dangerous side. Because I went into town and I was like, okay, I looked on the map, you know, Google Maps. Oh, my hotel's like, I don't know, 4 kilometers away. I was like, perfect for a walk. Well, first of all, I kind of guessed my way, so I went into the wrong direction, and then suddenly I ended up in this like ghetto area, and everyone was looking at me. I was like, oh, I have to get the peep out of here before I get robbed. So yeah, I got myself back to the main road, because if you stick to the main roads, that's kind of the rule, right? The main road with all the shops, then you're good basically all around the world. But if you go into the alleys trying to take the shortcuts, then you end up in trouble. And that almost happened to me. And especially because I've heard so many stories of people like in South America, tourists that got robbed, take your phone and stuff like that. So yeah, you don't want that really. Anyways, this is the end of Sibyllegatan. So I'm just gonna walk up to the nearest metro station to round up today's video. That was fun. It was fun. As always, walk 521. Oh yeah. Keep on walking, keep on walking. Someone said, Daniel, if you get to 1,000 walks, will you do a face reveal? I might do, people. If I go to 1,000 walks, I'll show my face. I'll promise. But that's a long way to go. That's like 1.5, 2 years away. So yeah, let's see if someone remembers that I promised to walk 521. I hope not, because then I have to do it. The problem is, by the time I get to 1,000 walks, who knows, I might have 100,000 subscribers. And then it becomes really hard for me to walk around anonymous, because the thing is that it's already happening. I usually take these comments away, but there's already sometimes commenting people on my videos on my Instagram, and they're like, hey man, I saw you in Sollentuna Centrum, or I even one guy, he told me like, oh, I know your kids go to this and this school. I was like, all right, freaky, delete. So yeah, you have to be careful. Anyway, I give you a thumbs up, people. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, let's walk_around, and I see you all on the next adventure. Bye bye.